everyone, it's Nicole for Plan with Nicole, and today we're going to be setting up my dashboard spread for the week of January 10th through the 16th, 2022. Today I am going to be combining some images, some greenery images from the Farmhouse sticker book from the Happy Planner, and then I am actually using some little stickers from the Washi tape shop. In addition, they are what inspired me for this entire spread. I looked through my sticker books for some greenery to add to them. So I think both of these sticker packs that I purchased, which I did show the unpackaging and unboxing, I guess, of these in my washi tape haul from a few weeks back. They were marketed as fall themed stickers, and I took out anything fallish feeling like leaves and things like that, but I kept mushrooms and critters, and I thought by combining them with some greenery, it takes kind of that fall vibe out of it. I thought the critters were so precious, and I was just drawn to them this week, so we went with it. In the Farmhouse sticker book, there are 3 of these green wreaths on one of the sticker sheets. I've always loved them, and I thought they would fit my dashboard spread perfectly. So if you've seen any of my other dashboard spread layouts, you've seen that I generally decorate that top left corner, the bottom all the way across on the left side of the spread, that focus box, I use that as decorative, and then the Monday through Sunday box over on the right side of the spread. Other than that, I keep the 3 boxes on the left and all the days of the week on the right pretty well open. This is my work or social media spread of the week. This is all of the things I need to get done for both of my channels, my main channel, Nichol Sport LLC, which is my card making channel, and then my Plan with Nicole channel here. So that top box that says to do, that is my box of kind of the overview, things that need to happen that week, or in some instances, things I'd like to happen. Sometimes they don't all get done. And then I break down in the next 2 boxes in the middle of the left side of the spread. On the left are the videos to do for Nichol Sport LLC. On the right, the videos I am doing for Plan with Nicole. And then on the right side of the spread, I break down my tasks by day. So that's where I take anything here from the left side of the spread and I mark, what I'm doing each day of the week. My goal is generally to keep the majority of the work Monday through Friday. As a work at home, type of person, entrepreneur, whatever you want to call it, sometimes that work spills into the weekend. As a creative, that's not always a bad thing. I'm always creating. I do try though, because on the weekends I like to kind of spend that time quilting or, doing other things, reading, whatever. But sometimes the work spills into the weekend, and generally I try to keep that my planning type stuff because I'm generally trying to get ready for the week. But that's my goal. Just kind of my weekly overview. I started this dashboard kind of midway through December, was the first time I ever had done a dashboard spread, and I have found I absolutely love it. This is working so well for me to divide personal life in my vertical to personal home life to work life in a dashboard is just the best thing I could have done. And so I'm continuing that, and this particular kind of design has been working really well for me. Lots of products from the Washi tape shop in my video today, including my favorite text here. I love the text. You guys know this. I use them all the time. I'm going to put a little bit along the bottom edge of my spread, and I'm going to rip the edge. I've ripped both ends, and then I'm going to rip along the top edge to make it jagged. Now, you'll notice when I fill in the other areas on my spread, I'm actually going to fill them completely in with the script washi. I'm not doing that along the bottom edge of my spread, And that's because I picked a quote sticker from the only thing I think that I'm using from another sticker book, because almost everything else is from the Farmhouse Happy Planner sticker book, is this quote from Gold Star Quotes. I don't know if that sticker book is still available. If I can find it, I will link to it. Otherwise, I won't. But it's a year from now, you will wish you had started today. And it's one of my favorite quotes. And so I didn't want to try to place that because it's script over the washi. And so that's why I only did halfway there. I used the largest wreath in this part of my spread. And then I'm filling the wreath with the fawn and some mushrooms. Now you're going to notice that these stickers have a pretty wide outline around them. These are stickers. They are not washi. These are from the washi tape shop. And what I ended up doing is I cut apart this sticker that has 3 mushrooms on it because I wanted to divide them up. Well, when cutting them, I trimmed a much thinner border before removing the backing paper. And I found that look looks so much better than the wider border around the other images that I'm actually going to peel up the fawn and the mushrooms, and I'm going to trim those. I ended up trimming all of my images for my spread, and I think they look so much nicer. It is a little bit extra work, I will tell you that, but I think it ends up really being worth it. Now, I generally like to take a white jelly roll pen. Probably would not have had to have done that here. I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to put in this area, but just to kind of mute it, it's not going to be like white out where it completely gets rid of it, but it's a lot cleaner looking than white out as well. I do end up adding some little greenery from the Farmhouse sticker book right here. So like I said, I could have probably left that without using my jelly roll pen, but that's okay. And I really fiddled with this sticker forever. I'll come back to it, I think. I really just couldn't figure out how I wanted to place this. So let's lay it on the wax paper. I also forgot to mention I used a washi sticker from the Farmhouse book along the bottom edge of this box. That's going to be a repeating type of element throughout my spread here. Thought about using this smaller sticker, but I don't really like it. I'm actually going to move the smaller little leafy stickers next to some of the mushrooms on my spread. I thought about this bigger one. That's way too big. I mean, obviously I would have trimmed it down, but I just didn't want to waste all of the greenery there. So I'm just going to actually flip this the other way, and I can't believe I didn't think of that before. So that looks so much better, and we're going to leave this as is. And here is that little greenery. We're going to just tuck that right here, right underneath the edge of that sticker washi. And then let's go ahead and trim out these remaining 2 mushrooms. So we've trimmed this apart from the mushroom there, clear on the right side of the spread. And we're actually going to tuck these 2 guys over on the left side, which ends up balancing out this box perfectly. The colors are beautiful. I know it's a lot of like earth tones and greens with touches of red, which if you guys follow me on card making, you know that I love touches of red on most of my projects. And so I like that the mushrooms kind of provide that little pop here. This definitely isn't a Christmas themed type of design either, where it has lots of greens and reds. It does not feel Christmassy at all. It just feels very much like a nature spread, which is what I was going for. I think it matches these washi tape shop stickers perfectly. All right, we're just going to trim off anything hanging off the edge. And let's add our stickers. I am using these stickers from the Farmhouse sticker book. I like to just kind of cover up the headings on these sections because it doesn't really work for me. I ended up using to-do and top priority stickers. I am going to say, so they don't all have the same color text. 2 of them have white text on the kind of neutral colored flag, and one has black text. And the black text looks great. The other two, I came back I had done this one evening and I came back the next day and noticed that I felt like I could see the text from the pre-printed on the dashboard spread underneath. I peeled up the sticker carefully and I whited out underneath. So you actually can't see that white out at all, but it does make the stickers a little easier to read, I think. I am going to go down the side of this box that I decorate on the left side of the spread, and I'm going to cover up the checklist and the text with my white jelly roll pen. This is just going to disguise that enough that when I place the script washi over this box, you're not going to glaringly see the word errands or the little checklist. I like to have repeating elements throughout my spread. I feel like it makes it a lot more interesting. We're going to layer the washi tape here, just kind of keep adding a layer to cover up this area, and I like the ripped edges. Adds a little bit of imperfection, and I'm simply just going to trim this strip in half. We'll use the other strip on the other half of the spread here in a little bit. And there we go. Next, we're going to pop the wreath right in the center of this box. And I'm going to add another critter and mushrooms. And I'm going to go ahead and trim all of these out. I'm still leaving a white border. It's just not quite as thick as the border that comes on the stickers, which I think looks better for layering. Sometimes when using paper stickers, there's challenges whether it's clear or paper. I guess I should start with that. And sometimes the challenge with paper stickers is that the outline is so thick that it kind of ruins, especially if you're a scene builder like I am, it kind of ruins that aesthetic. The challenge with clear stickers is when you overlay them, you can see what is underneath. So it's always a balance trying to figure out how to combine elements to work together. And I just found for this that trimming off part of that white border really made the images shine a little bit more. Especially this one where I think that white space was completely between those mushrooms, and I don't think we need all of that white. I like seeing the little bit of greenery and text from the background. And this bunny is so sweet, you guys. I just love the critters from these little stickers. I have linked the stickers down below. So from the washi tape shop today, I'm using the script washi tape. That's that black and white washi. And then I'm using 2 different sticker boxes. And I have linked everything I'm using down below. If you're interested, definitely check out the washi tape shop. I have a coupon code for you if you shop through my link. I would very much appreciate it. And I have listed that down in the shopping section in the description underneath this video. And please stay tuned because I have some super fun unboxing and also plan with me spreads that I will be doing with some brand new product from the washi tape shop. So definitely check that out. If you haven't seen already, the washi tape shop actually has an Easter set that I'm so super pumped about. I mean, I know we just had Christmas and New Year's and we haven't even had Valentine's Day yet. So you're probably thinking, Easter, really? But keep in mind that if you want them, you might want to order it to have on hand. And I will be sharing inspiration early so that if you like what you see and you want to order, it hopefully gives you enough time to pick up some of those products and at a discount by using my code. So I'm really, really excited to offer that. And I want to give a huge thank you to the washi tape shop for reaching out to me and asking me to highlight their fantastic products. Now, these products here, I actually purchased. These I ordered end of November, I think Black Friday. And so I've had them for a little bit. I just fell down a rabbit hole literally at the washi tape shop and I am addicted to so much stuff. I actually placed another order. They're sending me some of the new product, and then I placed an order for a whole bunch more stuff that I didn't even see before. I'm so excited, you guys. I have huge plans for some really fun spreads. I am going to have to expand my washi storage apparently, because I am addicted to all things, as we are as crafters. Okay, I'm loving how that box is looking. I feel like it needs one more thing. I will end up adding one more mushroom to that side of the spread. And something else I want to note. First up, I am adding a little washi up along the top edge. I always feel like on the dashboard, there's a bigger, wider strip up at the top, which is really kind of perfect for washi or for stamping or whatever. But something that I want to note here that I forgot, and I forgot all the way through the video, and I forgot before I photographed my spread. But when I went to write in my spread for this week, I realized I forgot bullet points, which I like to add to my spread. So I actually went to a sticker book and found some little green bullet points to place in the sections, because I like to have something I can check off. It really gives me a sense of accomplishment. I don't know about you guys, but it gives me a sense of accomplishment. So I will add those, and you will see that when I do my After the Pen photos, which I keep saying I need to add more. So I need to remember to take some photos here and get them posted this week. Probably not, well, maybe in process of this one, but I also, of the past weeks, I want to show those to you guys, because I actually do use my planner every week. I don't use it just as a sticker book. I use it, and I want to show you how I am doing that. But I do a flip through at the end of the month or the very beginning of the next month, showing you all of my spreads and how I filled them out and how that worked for me and all of that. So definitely stay tuned, because I will be sharing that again. We're adding our third and final wreath to the right side of the spread, and this time we're going to use our little hedgie, our little hedgehog, and we're going to pop him here, and also some more mushrooms. So I have repeated the element 3 times on my spread. This gives you a visual triangle, and it makes the spread cohesive, because with dashboards especially, I don't extend my scene across the 2 sides. In my wellness spreads and in my vertical spreads, my scenes generally, if I do a scene or something similar, I try to have it go across the spread a lot of the time, because it makes the spread cohesive. The dashboard doesn't really work that way, so I find trying to replicate certain elements and things like that help make this design much more cohesive if I kind of use a lot of similar elements, but I like them all to be a little bit different. So in this case, each element features a critter and mushrooms and a wreath, but it might just mix up what I'm using in each. Now I'm going to grab a couple more mushrooms. I kept trying to put this big one over here, and I don't love it. It's not quite right. It's too big. It doesn't fit the way I wanted it to. So I end up moving it down to Sunday, which that is another fun thing. Sundays generally don't have as many things going on for me, at least work-wise. That's not where I add a lot of work things. And so I decided I can kind of add a little something here. I don't want to do a huge scene, but I think a couple of little mushrooms and some greenery will be the perfect thing to kind of round out my spread. And I like cutting apart this little trio of mushrooms because it really allows you to mix and match them all over. And this guy's going to go down in that bottom right corner. We are really almost finished except for a few finishing touches like adding the dates. I do use an Undated dashboard planner. I will list that down in the description below. I always try to use I always try to list the planners I'm using. So in case you ever wonder where the pages come from, you can find that there. I am using the Disney Oasis planner this year, but I put all of my sections in that planner, but then when the month is over, I move those spreads back to their planner for the most part. I'm using 3 main planners, but I also have some meal prep. When I get to it, it's the thing I struggle with the most. I don't know about you guys, but I struggle with it. So the meal planner and then the budget, which is really something right now that's just for me. I haven't added anything to my YouTube channel for that. We will see about that maybe in the future. But I also have some hobby sections that I'm getting ready to share with you just to show you how I keep track of some other things that I have going on. Okay, I love my spread. It turned out really cute. I do feel like the hedgehog section needs like a little quote or something. And then I want to replicate the washi from the left side at the top over on the right. So we're going to take a little bit of the green, and it's just a little short piece, but I'm going to tear the end, give it a little bit more texture, I guess. And then we'll put a little bit of it almost looks like stone or something, on top of that and tear that as well. Adds a little touch of color. I don't want it to overwhelm the rest of the spread, just want it to add a little bit of color. And we're going to figure out my mushroom situation down here. I just fiddled and fiddled and fiddled with it, but we'll get it. Why I keep fiddling, I don't know. Here's a little quote from the Farmhouse sticker book, "Your heart knows the way." I thought that was cute. It fits there. I like how that looks. And then finishing touches. So there's some little hearts in the Farmhouse book that are also foiled. I know it's hard to see that quote I just added on the right side. The word heart is foiled. So I'm adding a couple of little foiled hearts to the left side of the spread, and then one over on the right, over by the mushrooms actually. I felt like that was kind of cute. And then we will add some greenery right here, the little leaf greenery from Farmhouse. I just forgot to do that on camera. And we will stamp all of the numbers on my spread. I'm going to use a little Bundled Sage Distress Oxide ink, which is a ink that has some pigment ink in it. It's a beautiful light green color that I think complements my spread perfectly. And I'm using the Concord and 9th Perfectly Penned alphabet set. This is a stamp set that has an alphabet plus numbers in it. And I like to number my spread with this. There is a link to that down below as well. And I'm simply dating the undated planner portion of this per day. I went through and added all of the ones first, and then I'm customizing with the rest of the numbers for the days of the week. I have listed and linked the supplies I'm using today in the description box down below the video here on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button if you enjoyed what you see, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're always notified when I have a new planning video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and we'll see you next time. Bye!